If you or someone you know lives with diabetes, the first hours after waking up can be revealing. Your body can give off some early warning signs that something isn't right with your blood sugar. There are a few sneaky symptoms that love to show up in the morning. Catching these signs early can make a big difference in your day and your health. So, let's dive into 7 dangerous morning diabetes signs you should know. You might be surprised by number 1. Let's start with number 7. Morning hyperglycemia, also known as the dawn phenomenon. Imagine waking up feeling groggy, thirsty, or even a bit nauseous. You might think it's just the result of a bad night's sleep, but for people with diabetes, this could be more than that. What's happening is that your body is responding to the natural surge of hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones tell your liver to pump extra glucose into your bloodstream to prepare you for the day. For most people, this is no big deal, but if you have diabetes, this extra glucose can make your blood sugar level skyrocket. This hormonal spike typically happens in the early morning hours and can be more pronounced if your diabetes isn't well managed or if your medication wears off overnight. While it's called the dawn phenomenon because it's most noticeable in the morning, this glucose surge can affect you throughout the day, making it harder to keep your blood sugar level steady. To stay on top of this, try checking your blood sugar levels when you wake up and talk to your healthcare provider about adjusting your insulin or medication if needed. And here's a pro tip. Have a balanced bedtime snack that includes protein and fiber to help keep your blood sugar levels more stable overnight. Now, number 6. Dry mouth and excessive thirst. You might wake up feeling like you just crossed a desert, desperate for a drink of water. But this isn't just your typical morning thirst. It could be a sign that your blood sugar was too high overnight. When your glucose levels are out of control, your body works hard to flush out the excess sugar through urine. This leads to frequent urination, even interrupting your sleep as you wake up to use the bathroom, a symptom known as nocturia. Many people with diabetes find their sleep disturbed because they need to get up multiple times during the night to urinate. Even though you're trying to rest, your kidneys are working overtime to remove the extra glucose. This continuous process can cause dehydration, and that's why you wake up feeling incredibly thirsty. If you find yourself waking up with an intense need for water, it's likely a sign that your blood sugar was high overnight. In these cases, it's important to check your blood sugar levels and stay hydrated. Coming in at number 5 is blurred vision. If you wake up and your eyesight feels a little fuzzy, it might not just be because you're still groggy from sleep. High blood sugar can cause the lenses in your eyes to swell, which affects your ability to see clearly. This swelling is a result of too much glucose in your blood, which draws fluid into the lenses and makes your vision blurry. Although this symptom can happen at any time during the day, it's often more noticeable after a night of uncontrolled blood sugar. If your glucose levels were too high while you were sleeping, the swelling in your eyes may be more pronounced in the morning. This is your body's way of telling you, check your glucose levels. Blurry vision is a warning sign that your blood sugar might be out of balance, so don't ignore it. Additionally, there are steps you can take to protect your vision and prevent further damage. Stop smoking if you do. It can cause even more harm to your blood vessels, including the ones in your eyes, making vision problems worse. Also, be sure to protect your eyes from harmful ultraviolet rays by wearing sunglasses when you're outside. Exposure to these rays can speed up the progression of cataracts, which is a common complication for people with diabetes. Taking these precautions can help you safeguard your eyesight and prevent further complications. Next, at number 4, morning headaches. Nobody likes waking up with a pounding head, but for people with diabetes, this can happen for a couple of reasons. First, if your blood sugar dropped too low during the night, your brain could be running low on glucose, leading to a headache. On the flip side, if your blood sugar spiked overnight, that can also leave you with a throbbing head in the morning. Either way, waking up with a headache is a sign that your blood sugar levels might have been unstable while you slept. Morning headaches are your body's way of telling you that something's off with your glucose control. In addition to managing your blood sugar, there are other steps you can take to help prevent these headaches. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can be a common trigger for headaches, so make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day. Get regular, restful sleep by maintaining a consistent sleep schedule and avoiding excessive caffeine or alcohol, which can disrupt your sleep cycle and contribute to headaches. Managing stress levels is also important, as stress can contribute to both blood sugar fluctuations and headaches. Simple stress relief techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or light exercise before bed can help you unwind and reduce the likelihood of waking up in pain. Let's dive into number 3, morning fatigue. You've just had a full night's sleep, but somehow you're still exhausted. What's going on? Well, when your blood sugar is too high, your body struggles to convert that sugar into energy. So instead of waking up feeling refreshed and ready to start the day, you might feel like you've run a marathon in your sleep. If you're constantly waking up tired, it's a clear sign that your diabetes might need better control. This fatigue isn't just limited to the morning. It can drag on throughout the day, leaving you drained and unable to keep up with daily activities. Make sure to monitor your blood sugar closely and adjust your diabetes management plan if this becomes a regular problem. Now for number 2, tingling or numbness. This is a classic sign of diabetic neuropathy, which is nerve damage caused by high blood sugar. Neuropathy affects the nerves that send signals between your brain, spinal cord, and the rest of your body, often starting in the hands and feet. When these nerves are damaged, it can cause sensations like tingling, numbness, or even pain. While this tingling or numbness can happen at any time, it's often more noticeable when you wake up. After lying still all night, those damaged nerves might be more likely to act up, giving you that uncomfortable feeling in your hands or feet. If left unchecked, neuropathy can lead to serious complications, such as loss of feeling in your extremities, making it hard to notice injuries or infections. In severe cases, it can lead to ulcers, infections, and even amputation. If you frequently experience this symptom in the morning, it's crucial to get it checked out. And finally, number 1, morning nausea. If you wake up feeling nauseous or like something's not right in your stomach, it could be a sign of diabetic ketoacidosis, DKA. DKA occurs when your body can't get enough glucose into your cells due to a lack of insulin, so it starts breaking down fat for energy instead. This process produces ketones, which are acids that can build up in your blood and make you feel sick. While DKA is more common in people with type 1 diabetes, it can also happen in those with type 2 diabetes if their blood sugar stays out of control for too long. This is a serious complication and can lead to symptoms like nausea, vomiting, confusion, and even coma if left untreated. If you're waking up with nausea regularly, it's time to take action quickly and consult a healthcare professional. These symptoms might seem small or easy to brush off, but they can be big indicators that your diabetes isn't as controlled as it should be. Morning time is when your body resets for the day, and if it's giving off these signals, it's asking for attention. However, it's important to note that these 7 symptoms are not exclusive to the morning. They can occur at any time of the day, depending on how well diabetes is being managed, blood sugar levels, and other individual factors. That said, some of these symptoms may be more noticeable or frequent in the morning due to certain conditions that occur overnight, such as the dawn phenomenon and hormonal changes that affect blood sugar. If you or someone you know experiences these signs regularly, be sure to talk to your healthcare team and adjust your diabetes management plan. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button and share it with someone who might need to hear this. Thanks for watching.